Yo, so what's going on, you little chickadees? It is Pwn, and I'm rubbing one out right now on some nice little Halo reach around. I loved this game. JK, bro. I really didn't give it a shot at the start. I don't know why. I don't know. It's because it wasn't Halo 2 to me. It wasn't Halo 3 to me. And it just seemed like they kind of declined. So it wasn't like there was more bullshit or there was any bullshit whatsoever. I think Halo is one of the most balanced games that I've ever played, so it's always been relaxing to play. I just think it was like that sensation where you had the first one, and it was my first love. Halo 2 was the game I got into console gaming on. It's what I started console multiplayer with. So Halo 2 was always just put on the pedestal for me, something that was just idolized, way up there, unattainable, and nothing could fuck with it. You know what I mean? It was just impressive to me. It came in that era where you could shit talk people, online multiplayer, and Halo 2 was just incredible. Now it was definitely just really changing the game, changing the way multiplayer was, and it may not be the Call of Duty and as popular as those titles nowadays, but Halo was incredible back in the day. So I'm playing a little bit right now. Obviously, these are customized maps. I haven't played Reach in a long time because, like I said, it kind of went downhill. I did Halo 3, and I went crazy, played some Halo 3. I loved Halo 3, and I think part of it was because things changed a little bit. I remember Halo 2. I put so much time into it. I spent all summer long with my friends. We played it non-stop. And I was this guy that played this. I played this Halo 2 for probably a few months, Played around with the neighborhood kids, thought I was a badass because I could just dominate all those guys. You know what I'm talking about? That first experience when you thought you were the shit playing with your friends. Then you went online to play people that played online and you got pooped on, like literally pooped on. Like, can I get a napkin pooped on? And I used to think I was the shit, and then I got online and started playing, and the learning curve was just incredible. So I started playing a little bit of Halo, got online, and I got to be really good at that game. I mean, I'm great at Battlefield, I'm great at COD. There were about 2 games that stood out that I was like in a class of my own. And, well, that was overkill. Stab me in the dick and stick my dick. Whatever, bro. Whatever you do with it afterwards is fine. But I was like incredible at Halo 2. I mean, you give me a sniper, you give me whatever gun it is, and I was just like this force to be reckoned with. I was just so amazing at the game, and I miss having that area that I could walk in a game and just straight dominate. I mean, I would never ever be afraid of a single person that came into the lobby. And I know that sounds cocky, but that's just really how good I used to be at Halo. And it kind of fell off hill. I mean, I was decent at Halo 3. I was nothing super special. I had my moments where I had like superb gameplays. And even here at Reach, this was like the 5th game of the day, and I really had almost no experience playing Reach. And it's just not where it was for me. It really isn't. Reach is great and all, but hopefully they get back to the source, to what it was like. So this game's not bad. I'm upset that it has a limited crowd. It really does. It's one of those things that should be more popular. Like, take Funyuns, for example. I fucking love Funyuns. But they're not as popular as, like, Lay's or Pringles or anything like that. And that's bullshit. Bullshit. Team Funyuns all the way, bro. So, like, something can be amazing and still not have an amazing following, or maybe it's not as good as the original, but this game definitely deserves a little bit more recognition. If you want to see more Halo Reach gameplay from me, all you guys got to do is ask. Just leave it down in the comments below and leave a rating. That always helps. I don't know what you guys like to see, so if I post it, just leave a like so I know you actually want to see more of that shit. So, So the learning curve was a little bit different. I mean, things have changed a little bit, and the Covenant and everything like that. And I also got into the phase where, I was adjusting, fighting the Covenant and Flood and all these random, enemies. And I enjoyed it most, I think, because of the co-op campaign. And I was never a big co-op guy, but once I got into multiplayer, I mean, I was a big co-op guy, but once I got into multiplayer, that all changed. I don't think I've really successfully completed a full campaign-type game that also has a dominant multiplayer since Halo 3, actually. Halo 2, Halo 3 is about the only ones that I've ever done, and I love doing those, whether or not they were single-player, legendary, co-op, whatever. I love the hell out of it. But, Halo always had this lasting memory in me. It's always been my first love. You know what it's like, right? The person you lose your virginity to may not be amazing, may had a big falling out, but, still in the end, he was still the one you lost it to, and it was just an incredible experience for me. I loved playing it. No game ever could replace what this one did for me. It got me into gaming. So without Halo, I wouldn't have ever fell into anything. And the whole reason, it was actually kind of like poor kid syndrome, where I was very big in the competitive scene and playing. I played a lot of PC gaming. That's what I was just really into, and I was really adept and skilled, and like a boss at that shit. So I played a little bit of PC gaming. I started playing competitive and stuff in Unreal Tournament 2K3, 2K4, got into the Instant Gibb ladder. I was just dominating that. Then I played a little bit of America's Army. And then what happened is, me being the poor little white child that I was, I couldn't afford, upgrading those new, video cards. $500 for this video card. I can't do it, man. I'm too busy trying to buy these Funyuns. So I couldn't keep up with the curve. I couldn't do anything. And obviously without the money and the job, being too young, I was just kind of shit out of luck. The new Unreal came out, the new this came out, and all this stuff, and I couldn't keep up with it anymore. So I was forced to go ahead and settle for buying an Xbox. And with that Xbox, I adjusted. I played this and that. I had a PS, was it PS3 that came out, PS2 back then? I don't know. It's been a while. But, that's the thing, is I accidentally got into console gaming because I just couldn't afford PC. And I've always loved PC, and I always will love PC more than console. I love the games on console. Like, I will take Call of Duty on console over PC any day. People may disagree with me, that's how I am. Halo over PC any day. On console. I love Halo on console. I don't know if they really do Halo on PC anymore. I know they had like the original one on there. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But, between that, there are a few situations where I would take, like Unreal or Battlefield on PC over that. And it's just all preference. But, I really did fall into Halo and console gaming and Call of Duty and all this stuff by accident. I played Halo and really wasn't happy with Halo 3. So then I kind of went into, World at War at the time. So just because I was disappointed or something happened is how I, turned into a different game. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more Reach, let me know down in the comments below, guys. Leave a like and a favorite. It helps out a lot.